How's it going, YouTube? Dr. Slacking here, the Slacking Doctor, and welcome back to our Pokemon Fire Red Dr. Locke. Now, if you haven't already watched the last episode, episode 3, I really recommend you go back and check that out because there are about to be some major spoilers going into this episode 4 here. So please do, it'll be in the playlist before this, go and check that out before everything just gets spoiled for you, frankly. If you have watched it, then you know that things did not go well last time, and that's why I'm sitting here on my bag now, because I didn't want everybody else to see. But we are back here, you might have seen from the thumbnail, we are in fact back in Professor Oak's lab. And today I'm going to be doing anything but slacking off. Today I'm going to get as our first Pokemon, we're going to go get our encounters, and I'm basically going to cut the video to get out all the boring parts, the grinding, everything like that, and we're going to finish the episode, hopefully, by beating the trainer that ended essentially our last run. That's the plan anyway. If it takes longer than that for whatever reason, it might be we finish just in front of him and we take him on in the next episode. But we're out for revenge today. That's the plan. We're very, very much out for revenge. So yeah, we're about to get started. We're going to see what our starter possibilities are this time. We're just going to play through the game from scratch. Been re-randomized. Everything's been changed. It's been randomized in the same way. So Pokemon encounters, similar strengths sort of things are going to happen. We have 3-stage evolutions here at the start, randomized items, but a little bit wiser now to how hard this is going to be. I think I took it a little bit easy last time, so I'm going to do some grinding and make sure that we're kind of where we need to be. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. Cleffa again, and if you watched the first episode, you'll know that I turned down a Cleffa, and I regretted it. Whismur, we had a Whismur in the last run, if you like. I'm counting this as the same series, and a Bellsprout. I think we're gonna go for Cleffa. It's gonna be a pain to level up or to evolve. Sorry, I think it's a happiness evolution, and then Moonstone, I think. If I'm not mistaken. So it could be a bit of a pain. There's no guarantee we'll get the right items or anything like that. But we didn't get the Cleffa last time, and I really regretted it, and I love Cleffa, so I do kind of want to go for Bellsprout. Victory Bell can be useful. Having a non-normal type would be nice, having a grass type with potential super effective stab, but at the same time, I regretted not picking Cleffa last time. We're going to pick Cleffa. There we go. Let's hope we can get off to a better start this time. Yes, we will nickname Cleffa, and I haven't got the random name generator open, which is an oversight. So I'll quickly do that. And this Cleffa is a female Cleffa, so we need a female name. And there we go. Randomize. That's a pretty cool name. So our Cleffa, let me spell this right, is going to be called Luana. Luana. We do have a surname here. Luana Fortunato. So it's Luana, and the surname is Fortunato. Fortunato. Luana Fortunato, the Italian Cleffa. And I'm hoping Luana can bring us some Fortunato, and we can be a little bit more fortunate this series. Well, this second run, if you like. It's the same series. We weren't going to give up that easy, but we're having a second run at it. Wait, Doctor, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. So here we go. Back again. And he again is choosing the Pokemon that I passed up on, choosing that Bellsprout. So I'm hoping that he just doesn't come out and completely destroy us here. And we don't disappoint Oak again. If you watch the last or the first episode of this series, then you'll see that Oak is not happy when you lose. Ooh, we can actually see if we outspeed. We don't outspeed. If he... I want to try and encore him into something useless, but let's see, he's doing 6 damage each time, so we should be fine here. And I'm going to have to use a potion, which is annoying because obviously in this Dr. Locke items are at a premium, so I would have liked to have kept hold of that potion, but I'd rather win this battle and get the money. Hopefully he gives us enough to buy another potion, but I doubt it. There we go, there's the win. There's the W. We're off to a better start. That's what we needed. Last time, Josana unfortunately got ruined by a Cleffer. So Luana's starting us off right, beating Swimmer Lucas. And he is going to carry that Bellsprout all the way through the game, as I understand it. So we are going to have to hopefully get some strong flying or fire types to deal with that Victory Bell later on. I'm pretty sure Clefable can land Fire Blast though, so I'm not too worried. So we're going to check out Luana, who I'm super excited about Luana. He's holding a hold item as well. Mild Nature. I'm not sure what nature. Mild. Is that attack drop and defense boost? Let me Google it. I think it's a... Oh no, special attack drop and defense boost maybe. It's something like that, I think. Mild is special attack increase in defense drop, sorry, so it's the other way around. That's pretty cool. So Luana getting the cute charm as well, getting the special attack boost. Obviously that's not good for stab, but it is good for the kind of the wide variety, and a Pecha Berry. I'm not sure, does that reduce the damage of some moves, certain type? Oh, there it is, Berry Pouch. Can't see if we're looking. Curing poisons, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice because there are a lot of bug poison types early on, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to make a cut here. I'm going to get us through to the next bit of the game for our first encounter with Pokeballs. We'll see what we get, so I'll see you then. And I'm back. So basically I just went up, got Oak's parcel, delivered it to him, and we're now going to get our first encounter. I fled away from our only 2 battles on the way there and back. There's a Rattata and a Nidoran female, so I'm fingers crossed, I'm really hoping for that Nidoran female. But yeah, we're going to go straight into this and get our counter. I also healed our PP with our mum, just because we were at full HP after the battle with Lucas, so I just wanted to get that back. Another baby Pokemon. I don't know how to feel about this. Good news is easy grinding in this area then. Bad news is Wynor isn't exactly a powerhouse. I mean, one thing that can be said is that Wobbuffet, potentially, if we can keep it alive, can be a good switch in, I suppose. It can be a good wall while we heal things up in battle. Just put it in there, soak up some hits, and then get it out again. I forgot the catch rates on baby Pokemon are awful. I am going to have to go for another pound. We don't have the money in this series to be messing around with this kind of thing. So those Encore and Splash and Charm. Oh, this hasn't got off the best start. You might as well... I'm not going to make a cut here because our next encounter is just up the road here. I am going to go straight up and to the left, get our next encounter. There's not a whole lot of point in doing anything else. Just let me beat this, why not, for the experience. Yeah, we're gonna try and get something else. I'm not too disappointed, to be honest with you. I like Wynot's design, I like Wobbuffet's design, I think they're cool looking Pokemon, I think Wynot's really cute. I actually really like Pokemon like Wobbuffet that have a niche, that have something that only really they do, in terms of just soaking up hits, using counter, and, is it Magic Coat or Mirror Coat, I'm not sure which one. But at the same time, they're not great for a Let's Play. Competitive, sure, they have their use. If we were using it on Showdown, I could maybe come up with something for it, but to use a Wobbuffet in this playthrough probably would have been pretty useless. So I'm not too disappointed. We're going to go up here and see what this item is. Hope it's something good. If not, something valuable. Money would help a lot. A magnet. I think that boosts the power of electric type moves. I wonder if it's trap steel types. I don't actually know. Don't know about that one. So it could be Easefly later on, I suppose. Let's get our second encounter here, or first encounter in this area, second encounter. Okay, alright. So I have to throw this out there now. Halo and Swellow. Swellow particularly one of my favourite Pokemon. I absolutely love Swellow. When I was choosing who to have as my mascot for the channel. Oh, this is scary now though. We're just going to throw a Pokeball because we don't want to take crits. Yeah, when I was choosing who to be the mascot for the channel, I seriously thought about Taylor and Swellow for a long time. I think there's a YouTuber by the name of Yellow Swellow, maybe. I'm not actually familiar with their videos, if I'm honest, but I've just heard them been mentioned in other YouTubers' videos. And because of that, I decided, well, you know, if there's someone out there already with that as their mascot and channel name, I won't do it. Let's get the random name generator up here. And let's see what to nickname this Tailo, sorry. I'm so excited to have this. Literally so psyched. Female Tailo. And its name is going to be... oh, here we go. It's taking a minute to load. Oh, I don't know if I can spell this. Mariabella. Again, sounding Italian to me. We had all Indian in our first playthrough, and it sounds very Italian to me this time. I might be wrong. If your name's Mariabella, then please do let me know where you're from, what nationality this name is. Just fits. And it's Mariabella the Taylor. I like that. Mariabella Nep. That's K-N-E-P-P. Mariabella Nep. This is cool. Luana and Mariabella. Cool first two members of the team. I'm super excited by this. But yeah, we're going to make a... Oh, let's just check its nature actually and see if it's holding anything. It has got a held item. That's exciting. TM11. It's good to get a TM. They're worth a lot of money even if they're not very good. Timid nature. That's pretty awful. Timid nature basically drops the attack and boosts the speed, I think. So yeah, it's going to be fast, but Swallow is always going to outspeed everything anyway, especially, you know, in a Let's Play. And dropping its attack is not good. In this series, if it was a later generation, obviously Boom Burst Swallow is a thing. But normal type and flying type are both physical in this generation, so that's not the best. That's not the best nature, but still, I'm still super excited to have Mariabella. And let's check her the TM that she was holding. What gift did she bring for us? Extreme speed. Woo! That's an 80 power normal type stab move. Yes, here we go. You teach it to Luana or Mariabella. Oh, this is difficult. I'm actually going to save it for now. I'm going to save it, see what our other encounters are. Both of them will get stabbed on that. Problem is, both of them have negative natures for their physical attack rather than their special attack. So I'm going to make a cut here. I'm going to grind up a little bit against the Wynauts, and then I'll come back to get our next encounter in the route just north of this town. See you then. And I'm back. Sorry about that cut there. Basically, I did some grinding, and I got Mariabella up to level 10, as you can see. Luana, I wanted to level up, but basically the Wynauts were actually one of the rarer encounters on that route, so it was really hard to grind there. They don't give much experience at all, and Luana wasn't fast enough to run from the rest of the Pokemon there. There were Wingos and stuff that were just hurting it with Water Gun, so in the end I gave up. I said I was going to get an encounter here, but I've realised this grass is avoidable. And I know that the route on the next side of the woods is the same as this route. I'm going to save our encounter for that patch of grass, hoping that it might be a slightly higher level than the Pokemon here. And we'll be able to then use our Pokeballs that we have now in the forest, get some money off the trainers in the forest, and buy more Pokeballs for the route north of the forest. So, you see, I'm trying to play a bit more tactical this time. I took it too easy last time, and I think I paid for it. But we are going to get our first encounter here. Now, I did buy some stuff with that money. I bought 9 potions. I've had to use 3 of those. But we're at full HP and everything. I healed in the Pokemon Center with the PP, obviously, not the health. I didn't buy any Pokeballs or anything else. I just bought... I thought there was a hidden item there, every time. And our first encounter is an Azurill. I don't think a Peck will one-shot an Azurill. was about to say, if it only knows Splash, it could be useful for grinding for Luana. I don't know how to feel about this. Maryl's pretty cool. Azumarill is pretty awesome if it has huge power. I don't know when hidden abilities, if that is its hidden ability, was introduced. I feel like that was Gen 5 was when I started to know about hidden abilities because of the hidden grottos and things like that. So I don't really know. I'm intrigued. I think Azurill's super cute. So, and I do like Marill, and it's a water type, so it's something different. And we're going to need a nickname for this female Azurill. Yeah, I think it's an interesting, something different to the team. Aniki, I believe that is. Aniki the Azurill. That kind of works. Aniki the Azurill. You got a bit of alliteration there. Then it's Aniki Omdal. Omdahl. Aniki Omdal the Azurill. Kind of works. And Azumarill will work as well. Marill not so much, but that's cool. Let's check out Aniki. You see nature and no item, unfortunately. It's a rash nature. It's another nature that I'm not sure about. I only really know jolly, adamant, timid, modest, mainly the attacking natures for your sweepers, and then I know some of the neutral ones as well. I struggle to remember the more defensive natures. And rash drops special defense, but boosts special attack. So that's nice in a way. We're going to have more powerful water stab when we get to Marill and have water type added to our normal. Thick fat, I don't know whether that ends up being huge power or not. I think you can get, what can you get on Azumarill? Thick fat, huge power, and maybe sap sipper? Not sure about that. We'll just have to see as we evolve it. I think that's another happiness evolution, which is a bit of a pain. Another baby Pokemon, but you know, it's all good. So with that, I'm going to make another cut here. I'm going to go through the woods. If we get ourselves into a spot of bother anywhere with the trainers, I'll come back in, I'll show you that battle, but it should be just a straight up run to Pewter City, I think it is. So should see you then. And we're back YouTube. Basically I'm here now in Pewter. That was a really fast and easy run through Viridian Forest. We took a little bit of damage on Mariabella, not too much though. We mainly were just running into bug types everywhere. All the bug catchers in there had bug types. I didn't do anything with the other two, just ran through it with Mariabella. We picked up a blue scarf, Fab Mail, and we also picked up a berry, which I haven't checked to see what it does, a staff berry, and possibly a raspberry as well. I can't remember when we got that. Oh, that's interesting, raises one stat. But yeah, so really nothing too great in terms of the items that we picked up, but we got a bit of money now, so I'm gonna buy, in fact first I'm gonna sell, I'm hoping I can sell the mail. Well, there's not much money, but it's a bit. We'll keep that. We might do contests at some point, it might be a bit of fun. I've got 2 pokeballs and 6 potions left, so we're gonna buy 2. No, we're gonna buy. Alright, we're gonna buy 1 potion. And we're gonna buy 2 pokeballs. That'll do me. I'm not sure that was the right decision, but it's the one I've made. And we're gonna try and get our encounter here. Now we're gonna lead off with Luana. Oh, I forgot to say as well, Mariabella learned wing attack. So that's pretty nice. We're going to lead off Luana because I'm worried that Mariabella would do too much damage to whatever we find. And a Swinub, that's interesting. Another different stab now, which is nice. Ground and ice stab. Obviously there's no Mamoswine in this generation. It would just be Swinub and Piloswine. But I really like Piloswine. I think it's got an awesome design. I think Swinub's pretty cute. Although I'm not sure about its sprite in this game. That should be enough. I don't know what the catch rate is on this thing, but I'm hoping that should be enough. We'll see now, I suppose. I forgot to say as well, I was talking about grinding and how I struggled against the Wynauts. In the end, I grinded a little bit against the Wynauts, like 1 or 2 levels with Mariabella. And then I went to the left where we caught Mariabella. And we're going to get a name generated here for our male swimmer, which I think is our first male party member. And where we caught Mariabella, there were actually Makahita. So I was able to grind it pretty easy against the Makahita. We would one-shot them with Peck, and it was okay. Oh goodness, this name's going to be hard to say. Rizard. Oh, it's not too bad. Rizard Chaikov. Rizard Chaikov, the Russian swinub. I guess it's kind of like the Russian Richard, almost. That's Rizard Tchaikovsky, sorry. Tchaikovsky. Rizard Tchaikovsky. I'm not sure that Tchaikovsky wasn't like a composer. It sounds like a composed name. Yeah, we're going to run up and we're going to heal Mariabella. We're going to check out Rizard. Level 5. Ice ground, so nice bold. If I'm not wrong, I think bold drops attack and boosts defense. Let me have a look. Yeah, it drops attack and increases defense. I know ground type is physical in this generation, so that's not good. I'm just going to check whether ice type is physical or special. Ice is special, so I mean that's something. At least its ice type stab moves will still not be too badly affected. Just no tackle at the minute, and I just lose. And Anike does only know splash and charm, sorry. So it doesn't know any moves to do any damage at the minute. So our team beyond Mariabella is not the best, if I'm honest. Now I don't know whether to try and... Is there a hidden item here? Would you give me anything? No, what are you doing? No, I thought it might give me something. I don't know whether to grind up Mariabella another level. Last time, the trainer that we have to go and rematch now, he had a Magnemite, and I'm kind of worried about Mariabella having to face off against a Magnemite. I think I'm going to go make another cut here. I'm going to go and grind up. I'm probably going to grind up Rizard so that even if we come up against a Magnemite, we've got someone to wall it. Between Mariabella and Rizard, I think we'll be just fine. I think we can pretty much handle any threats between those two. I'm going to heal up Rizard. Actually, is there any point? No, I'm going to leave them as they are. Because what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and just find... run away from everything apart from Anike's, apart from Azuriel's. And I'm just going to grind, switch in Rizard against the Azuriel, let him take them out. And that'll be the best way to do it. So I am going to make another cut here. And I'll see you with a leveled up Rizard, ready to face the Trainer of Death, God Dudley, in Brock's gym. See you then. Ah! And I'm back, YouTube. I'm not back where I said I'd be. I'm back against a level 2 Spinnerack, and you might think, what's the problem? Well, the problem is, I'd been grinding up Rizard, just deposited it in the PC to restore some PP for tackle, and I forgot to put it back at the front of the party. So when I ran into a counter in the patch where I'm grinding, I had Anike out the front, and I was terrified Anike would get destroyed by this Spinnerack. I only had 4 HP left, so I switched in Mariabella to be safe, and of course it uses Poison Sting and poisons me first time. The reason that I'm keeping you, or the reason that I've come back to keep you informed about all this, is because I'm now going to have to use our Berry. We don't have any antidotes. I didn't buy any. We don't have enough money for any antidotes. But we do have that berry. And the Pecha Berry. So I'm going to have to use the Pecha Berry to cure Maribella's poisoning. So if you wonder where that's gone, that's where it's gone. I'm going to carry on grinding up Rysard a little bit more. My plan is to get into hopefully level 9. Depends how thin my patience wears, because to be honest with you, it's been pretty awful grinding. I've just been tackling Hoppips, and it's been pretty dull. It took a while for Rysard to even be able to take on things on his own. I had to use Maribella's switch training first, which is why, if you'll notice, Maribella's also leveled up 1 level. The reason I'm not still using Maribella is because I don't want her to get over-leveled before we face Brock. I'm scared that she's going to get 2 levels in the rematch, the revenge bout against God Dudley. So yeah, I'm going to make another cut here. And hopefully next time I see you, Rysard will be at level 10. That's the plan. And yeah, I'll see you then. And I'm back. So I didn't get Rysard up to level 10. Got him up to level 9. Going to restore some HP on him and Maribella, and then we're going to deposit those 2 in the PC and to restore their PP, and then we're going to go again for the rematch. It's annoying having to use this to get 4 points, but I don't want to take any chances in the rematch here. Anike and Luana we're not going to use. I do want to use them in the playthrough, don't get me wrong. But at the minute, they're just not strong enough to really contribute. I need to be able to grind them up safely when I can afford the items to do that. At the minute, money is so tight and everything is going to be a little bit difficult for that. It might be that between episodes I grind them up in the same way I've just done with Rysard. But yeah, we're going to go straight in. We haven't got any more money, so we can't buy anything. Clefairy come from the moon. That's what the rumour is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. So good old Cleffa, good old Luana coming from the moon apparently. We're going to lead with Maribella, and I've done a bit of thinking. We are going to teach Maribella extreme speed. And the reason for this is it's a base 80 power move, and if we come up against a rock type, both Maribella and Rysard are going to be in some trouble. The only thing I can think to do is to focus energy up and then click extreme speed, hope that we can crit it with an 80 power stab move. That's my best chance. Otherwise, a rock type, all it needs is a Geodude, and we could be going back to square one, but I'm not grinding the others up. It would just take too long at this point. So yeah, let's do this. Let's take on God Dudley again. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Tell me about it. Last time we really were. I'm more confident this time. And Meditite. That's a great start. Great start. I'm just going to hit Wing Attack. I'm not even going to... No, I'm going to get my focus energy up while it's safe. Just in case there's a rock type coming in next. I'm going to hit focus energy again. You might be thinking, why? I'm going to let him just bide out. Make sure that we one-shot him. There we go. Now we can use Wing Attack. Just in case it wouldn't have one-shot, I'm sure it would have. I'm sure it wouldn't have been a problem, but let's play this safe. So we've got our focus energy up. A Duskull. Woo! Ghost type. Okay. That's fine. A Wing Attack. Will it one-shot? It won't. We don't get the... Whoa! It's a good job I'd kept Peck. If it had landed that disable, we wouldn't have had a single move to hit this. Oh, fortunately, I kept Peck. So that actually turned out to be super easy to beat Cruel Trainer Lawrence. He's no God Dudley, is he? Didn't even take any damage in the process. What I'm going to do very quickly, I'm sorry to use the speed up, I know a lot of people don't like it, but the level limit's 16, so I am just going to put Maribella on level 16. just because there's no reason not to. Okay, there we go. Right. And now we're going to take on Brock. Actually, if I've got a bit more money, I'm going to see if I can buy... a potion. Oh, we're still short. I could sell the scarf. I'm going to sell the scarf. When are we going to need to win in a contest? That's not going to win us this Dr. Locke. I would rather... Oh! Okay, we're going to take an antidote. No, because guts. Taylor has guts. No, we're not. Ignore that. We're going to buy a potion. Because actually getting Taylor poisoned... Mariabella with a poison is scary. So we're going to take that potion. You don't give me anything, do you? Nope. Okay. Here we go. I was originally going to save this for the next episode. But seems like this has been such a choppy, bizarre episode. I'm just going to get it done now. I'm super excited. I'm not going to bother to go restore PP. We hardly used any. Mariabella and Rysard. Let's do this. So, you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City's gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Fa-ha-ha-ha! You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. I hope we don't lose. Here we go. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous now. I am going to check if Chinchou gets any... Chinchou gets any electric type moves this early in the game. Oh, this is scary. If it's just water type, I'm going to stay in. I'm going to focus energy. Okay. It doesn't have any electric type moves. I didn't think it did. It should just know Bubble. Possibly Flail. That's what I thought. I didn't think it had any electric type moves. So, we are going to hit focus energy. Rely on those extreme speed crits if we have to. Oh, that's bad. Can you just crit, please? Just crit. Just get this thing out of my face. There we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm super nervous. While I didn't even think about steel types. Oh, what can we hit you with? Oh, Mariabella. Oh, what does this thing have to hit us with at this level? Crit, crit, crit. Come on, we need all the crits. We need all 4 E-speeds to crit. A crit would do nicely. A crit would do nicely. I'm worried about it dropping our special defense like this. Come on, crit, crit, crit. I think it might know bite. Oh, it does. Don't one shot. Whoo! We're switching out. We're healing up. Oh, I was just about to say, I think it knows bite, which is special in this generation. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to sack Rysard. There's nothing we can do. We need Mariabella. I'm so sorry, Rysard. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm pretty sure we can live one bite. Pretty sure we can live one bite. E-speed crit. E-speed crit. Come on. Come through. Oh, I can't believe we lost Rysard. Don't hit us. Oh, how much? How much? 10, right. We need to hit through paralysis here. Please. Ah, no! Don't use bite. Don't use bite. We're gonna Oh, do we risk it critting us? We have to. We have to go for this. There we go. There we go. Whew. That was intense. I thought it was going to be all over again. I thought that was going to be it. When it hit bite on us there, with 4 times lowered special defense, Mariabella is a hero. Absolute hero. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Doctor received the Boulder Badge from Brock. There it is. That's the first level. The first gym, sorry. The level limit will increase now, which is so nice. We can use Flash if we really want to use Flash. 1.5 grand. And a TM. E-Speed in the end was clutch. I'm so glad I decided to use E-Speed. Did that say guillotine? Have we got guillotine? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rysard! Oh, I forgot Rysard. Oh, that's so sad. We are going to have to release Rysard. Unfortunately, this is the first release we've had to do because in the last series, obviously in the last episode, sorry, everyone died at the same time. We're going to end the episode here after releasing Rysard. I'm super sad. I mean, I suppose for you watching, he's only had a few minutes of screen time and you're probably not too bothered. But for me, I've just spent, I don't know how long grinding this Rysard up, this winner. Just to take a hit like that. But he took a hit, he took 2 hits, and it came in clutch so we could heal Mariabella. I guess that's what happens. Rysard, you were a shortly-lived team member. Hugely beneficial, came in clutch in the end. Sorry I turned around then, it sounded like a pigeon was coming in through my window. That terrified me. In my last flat we had pigeons that would fly in through any open window and just cover the room in bird poo, so I'm a little bit conscious of that now. But yeah, anyway, complete tangent there, completely random. Back to the emotional. Just trying to defer the sadness of releasing Rysard. Goodbye, Rysard. You did your job, I guess. And we're going to heal up Mariabella and the rest of the team because we have a bit of money now to go and buy some more potions. I'm going to see you guys next time. I'm going to heal that paralysis as well, and then I'll take the team to Nurse Joy, get all our PP back, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode where we're going to hopefully add a new member to the team. I might have done some grinding on Anike and Luana. I'm going to see how I feel about that. I probably will. That's all our potions. But yeah, thank you so much for loafing around with me. Although I have to admit, today I was anything but truant. Some serious grinding went in today. But we're there. We've got our first gym badge. We've done what we should have done last episode. We're back on track. And see you next time.